Today we're talking about how to get that perfect peach. Let's be real. For both guys and girls, a rounder, firmer butt is seen as more attractive than a flatter one. And the good news is growing a bigger, rounder butt is entirely possible with just 4 exercises. But it's not just about looks. Beyond aesthetics, a strong, toned butt contributes to the overall functionality of your body and will increase your overall athletic performance, on top of alleviating any back and hip pain. The only problem is that most people go about doing their glute exercises the wrong way. So let's just dive right into the best 4 glute exercises and how exactly to do them for the fastest results. Alright, let's start with the king of compound movements, the barbell back squat. This exercise is a staple in any serious strength training program, and for good reason. It targets multiple muscle groups including your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core. When done correctly, it can help you build serious strength and muscle mass. Now, before you even think about lifting heavy, we need to make sure your form is perfect. Proper form is crucial not only for maximizing your gains, but also for preventing injuries. A slight misalignment or improper technique can lead to serious issues down the line. Trust me, nailing the form is way more important than lifting heavy weights with sloppy technique. It's all about quality over quantity. You want to ensure that every rep is executed with precision. So let's break it down. We'll go step by step to make sure you understand each component of the movement. First, you're going to grab the barbell a little wider than shoulder width apart. This grip will give you stability and control over the barbell. Make sure your hands are evenly spaced to avoid any imbalance. Remember, everyone's different, so find what feels comfortable for you. Some people might prefer a slightly narrower or wider grip, and that's perfectly fine as long as you feel secure. Now, unrack the barbell, making sure the bar is resting comfortably on your upper back, not your neck. This is crucial for avoiding strain and ensuring you can handle the weight effectively. You should feel the weight distributed evenly. If you feel any discomfort or imbalance, take a moment to adjust your position. Take a deep breath in, brace your core like you're about to get punched in the stomach. This is going to protect your spine, and step back into your squat stance. Bracing your core is essential for maintaining stability throughout the movement. Your feet should be a little wider than shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. This stance allows for better balance and range of motion. Keep that chest up, proud chest, and make sure your elbows are pointing straight down to the ground. This helps in keeping your back straight and avoiding any forward lean. Now here comes the fun part. This is where the actual squat begins. Keeping your back straight, slowly lower yourself down as if you're sitting back into a chair. This movement should be controlled and deliberate. Imagine there's an imaginary chair behind you. This mental cue can help you maintain the correct form and depth. Go as low as you can while maintaining good form. Ideally, your thighs should be parallel to the ground, but don't worry if you can't go that low yet. Flexibility and strength will improve over time. As you come up, drive through your heels, squeezing your glutes at the top. This ensures that you're engaging the right muscles and not putting unnecessary strain on your knees. Focus on that mind-muscle connection, really feeling those glutes work. This connection is key to maximizing the effectiveness of the exercise and ensuring you're targeting the right areas. Repeat this process for the desired number of reps, always prioritizing form over the amount of weight you're lifting. Consistency and proper technique will lead to better results and fewer injuries in the long run. And don't forget to stretch and cool down after your workout. This helps in muscle recovery and reduces the risk of soreness and injury. Happy squatting! Let's move on to the Bulgarian Split Squat. This exercise is amazing for targeting each leg individually and really helps with muscle imbalances. Plus, it's a killer glute activator. So grab a bench or a sturdy chair, anything that's about knee height, and place it behind you. Now stand about 2 feet in front of the bench and place the top of your back foot on it, laces down. Your front foot should be far enough forward that when you lower down, your knee doesn't go past your toes. Keep your torso upright, shoulders relaxed, and core engaged. Now, slowly lower yourself down until your front thigh is parallel to the ground. You should feel a stretch in the front of your back leg and your glutes working hard to stabilize you. Push through your front heel to return to the starting position. Remember to keep your movements controlled and your core engaged throughout the exercise. You can make this exercise more challenging by holding dumbbells in each hand. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about the Romanian Deadlift, or RDL for short. This exercise is a staple in many strength training routines and for good reason. It's incredibly effective for targeting the muscles in the back of your body, particularly the hamstrings and glutes. Whether you're an athlete looking to improve your performance or someone just trying to build a stronger, more balanced physique, the Romanian Deadlift is a must-have in your workout arsenal. This exercise is a game changer when it comes to building those hamstrings and glutes. Not only does it help in muscle development, but it also enhances your overall strength and stability. By incorporating the Romanian Deadlift into your routine, you're setting yourself up for better performance in other exercises and daily activities. It targets the posterior chain, which is basically the entire back of your body. This includes your lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and even your calves. Strengthening these muscles is crucial for maintaining good posture, preventing injuries, and improving your overall athletic performance. Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart, with a barbell in front of you. This stance provides a stable base and allows for optimal movement mechanics. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground to maintain balance throughout the exercise. Make sure the barbell is close to your shins. This helps in maintaining a straight bar path and reduces the risk of injury. Keeping the barbell close to your body ensures that you are using your muscles efficiently and not putting unnecessary strain on your lower back. Bend down and grab the barbell with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. This grip allows for better control and stability during the lift. Make sure your hands are evenly spaced to avoid any imbalances. Keep your back straight and your core engaged. This is crucial for maintaining proper form and preventing injuries. Engaging your core helps in stabilizing your spine and allows you to lift more efficiently. Now here's the key. Instead of squatting down, you're going to hinge at your hips. This movement pattern is what differentiates the Romanian deadlift from other types of deadlifts. The hip hinge is essential for targeting the posterior chain effectively. Imagine that you're trying to push your hips back as far as you can, like you're closing a door with your butt. This visualization helps in performing the hip hinge correctly. The more you push your hips back, the more you'll engage your hamstrings and glutes. As you hinge forward, keep the barbell close to your body and lower it down towards the ground. This ensures that you're maintaining a straight bar path and using your muscles efficiently. Lower the barbell slowly and with control to maximize muscle engagement. Go as low as your flexibility allows, but don't force it. Flexibility varies from person to person, so listen to your body. Pushing beyond your flexibility can lead to injury, so it's important to know your limits. You should feel a good stretch in your hamstrings and glutes. This stretch indicates that you're engaging the right muscles. If you don't feel the stretch, you might need to adjust your form or range of motion. Once you feel that stretch, drive your hips forward and stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. This part of the movement is crucial for maximizing muscle engagement and ensuring that you're getting the most out of the exercise. Remember, the key here is to maintain a straight back throughout the entire movement. A straight back ensures that you're lifting safely and effectively. It also helps in preventing any unnecessary strain on your lower back. If you start to feel your back rounding, you're going too low. Rounding your back can lead to injuries and reduces the effectiveness of the exercise. Always prioritize form over the amount of weight you're lifting. Chapter 4. Last but not least, we have the hip thrust. This exercise is a powerhouse for targeting the glutes, and it's a favorite among athletes and fitness enthusiasts alike. Whether you're looking to build strength, increase muscle size, or improve your overall lower body power, the hip thrust is an essential move to incorporate into your routine. This exercise is like a squat for your glutes. It focuses intensely on the gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in your body, and helps in sculpting and strengthening it. Unlike squats, which also engage the quads and hamstrings, hip thrusts isolate the glutes more effectively, making them an excellent addition to any lower body workout. It isolates the glutes like no other exercise can and is amazing for building strength and size. The hip thrust is particularly beneficial for athletes who need explosive power, such as sprinters and jumpers, as well as for anyone looking to improve their overall athletic performance. To get started, find a bench and sit on the ground with your upper back resting against it. Make sure the bench is stable and won't move during the exercise. Positioning is key to performing the hip thrust correctly and safely. The bench should be positioned just below your shoulder blades. This placement allows for optimal range of motion and ensures that your upper body is supported throughout the movement. Place your feet flat on the ground, shoulder width apart, with your toes pointing slightly outwards. This stance helps in maintaining balance and ensures that your glutes are engaged throughout the exercise. Now hold a barbell or a weight plate across your hips. Start with a lighter weight if you're new to this exercise, and gradually increase the load as you become more comfortable with the movement. If you're using a barbell, make sure to use a barbell pad for comfort. This will prevent the bar from digging into your hips and allow you to focus on the exercise without discomfort. Lower your hips towards the ground, then drive through your heels to push your hips up towards the ceiling. This upward thrust is where the magic happens, as it fully engages your glutes and helps in building strength. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top of the movement and hold for a second. This pause ensures maximum muscle activation and helps in developing that sought-after glute strength and shape. Slowly lower your hips back down to the starting position. Control is crucial here to maintain tension in the glutes and avoid any jerky movements that could lead to injury. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the exercise and avoid arching your back. A strong core will help in stabilizing your body and ensuring that the focus remains on the glutes. You should feel this exercise primarily in your glutes. If done correctly, you'll experience a deep burn in the glute muscles, which is a sign that they're being effectively worked. If you feel it in your lower back, adjust your form. Ensure that your back is straight and your core is tight. Proper form is essential to prevent injury and to make sure you're getting the most out of the exercise. So there you have it, the 4 best exercises to grow your glutes fast. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's it? Just 4 exercises? But here's the catch. You're bound to hit a plateau if you perform the same workout with the same amount of load, and this happens a lot more often than you think. Fortunately, you can avoid this pitfall by simply following a certain training technique which you'll learn in this next video, so make sure you watch it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more amazing workout tips and tricks. And as always, stay fit and fabulous.